evening, everybody. Of course, I put these videos out in the evening, so good evening. What is today? Who cares what today is? Today, I'm on my way to a rental house. It's been on the channel. I think this will be the 4th video that I filmed there. Kind of out in the ghetto. It's going to take 18 miles away from my house. I should be there on time. What they have is a master bathroom shower, and the walls of that master bathroom shower are best to be described as fake tile panel boards. And they're not your typical plastic tub surround, shower surround. It is one piece, or like a channel locking sections, at least from what the property manager is describing to me. He says it's basically just a board that looks like tile glued to the wall, and, you know, 3 walls, and then the corners caulked. Well, one of the bottom corners has come loose, and they're afraid water's getting back in there. And I said, yeah, well, if it's loose and you can see that it's loose, water is definitely getting back in there. He said, okay, well, here's what I want you to do. Sometimes you just don't argue with these guys. It's not about what's the best practice or the best method to preserve the house. It's what's best for the situation. Is this guy coming over? You gotta get those turn signals fixed on your dang trailer there, buddy. Yeah, so it's best for the situation. And what he wants me to do is pull it back. Hopefully I don't break it. Squirt some glue up in there and push it down, and then caulk it. Okay, and he wants me to lubricate a doorknob. Still don't know how things are going to play out. I have to have a way to keep that flap of wall smushed into the glue. So I've got my trailer with me. I've got some scrap lumber. I'll probably cut a piece to wedge down in there and tell them not to use it for 24 hours. And they can take the board out, and that should be, and just toss it or burn it, whatever they want to do. I wanted to bring you along to show you what I find, because it's very common to ruin your house by not paying attention to your shower. I've seen so many leaks and walls like literally rotting apart, and tons of mold that has been going on for years, just because people didn't know that they have to look at their caulking in their shower every year. And a lot of times every 2 years you gotta repair it, cut it out, and put some new in. They are not waterproof, especially older houses. On new houses and new remodels, if you pay for it, your installer will put in proper waterproofing to basically, you don't even need the tile there, and it's just waterproof walls everywhere. But a lot of these 70s, 80s, 90s, even into the first half of the 2000s, most production built homes are not waterproofed behind the tile correctly. It's water resistant enough for you to forget about them, especially if it was through a general contractor, because you only have a 1-year warranty on anything in your house. Even when you have a brand new house built, you only get a 10-year structural warranty. So most of your showers that are put in on a budget will last enough for them to head on down the road. So there's several different problems here. The door everything needs to be recaulked, but the door also needs to be recaulked. We've got some damage there. Even the baseboard has swollen up and cracked away in there. Now this pan here has a pretty good sized lip on it that goes up behind these boards, these plastic panels. Right here is where I see water hitting this channel and flowing this way and into there and out. Once it goes this way, it goes out. But you can see that's all needs to be cut out. I think it's salvageable. Now I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see. There we go. So I can't see up in there, but you guys can. Alrighty, so we are out in the I was gonna say the workshop. We're in the tool trailer, and I've got some supplies I wanted to go over. This is the caulking scraper removal tool. I will also bring in a utility knife if I can find one. It's been a while since I've been in here. This is what I'm going to use to glue that panel back up. This is tub surround glue. Who knows if it's a specific formula, but it's marketed as instant grab, stronger, 0 seconds. That's what I want. Fast grabber. And then I'm going to follow it all up with 100% waterproof, 100% white silicone. I'm not doing the whole shower, just the lower like foot. It's pretty obvious that that bathroom is due for a remodel, but it's a rental, and it's come up a few times that people don't understand. People don't understand the reasoning behind how people treat their rentals. Look at this. I got some tubing, and this is going to get me squirted up in there without having to flex that thing out so far. The wall panel, that is. Come on. Oh, I gotta sharpen this thing. Put this on, squirt it up in there, or do I put it like this and squirt it up in there? I don't think it matters. So we're just gonna put this bad boy on here. Yeah. Oh, don't say the G word. Now I gotta go in, take a measurement, because I gotta cut a 2x4.
A 2x4. 2x4.
To kind of wedge in there at the bottom, to hold it in place. So that's what I'm gonna go do right now. This here, so you can see this is a weep hole that was caulked in. So this little channel here is there by design, and when the water gets underneath there, it's supposed to drain down and then drain back into the tub, but it can't do that if it's caulked in. Well, I think I got it sealed up pretty good. I think the glue will hold. That Power Grab is notoriously really thick glue. It's also all that silicone I put in there, that'll also help hold those flimsy plastic walls in place. It's way overdue for a remodel or an update. It's funny, they have all this fancy trim work throughout the entire house. Their doors, their crown molding, wainscoting everywhere, but they left that master bathroom. I don't know, they ran out of energy or money. So the property manager said, give me a price on just that shower. Actually, just the shower walls, not the shower pan. So I gotta come up with a price. Gonna need new shower doors and shower walls, like a tiled shower walls. I shoved the camera up in there, so you guys probably got a better view than I do. I don't know what is up behind there. If there's drywall, blue board, green board, any board at all, it will come out easy. It's pretty darn flimsy, those walls. And they were originally put in with double-sided tape. I don't know if you could see that in the camera view when I shoved it in there, but there is double-sided tape around the edge of the flange on the shower pan. Very interesting. Very cheap method of putting shower walls. But this is a 1970s house that's probably original, with all that that brass, and it's probably original, so it lasted. It did its job. Anyways, check your caulking and check it often. More than likely, I will be the guy that gets this shower job. When I'm going to do that, I'm not sure. I think they're on a 2-year lease. There are other showers in the house that they can use. Oh, that's right, they wanted me to give them a price on the finishing out the basement bathroom. They have a basement bathroom that's, the drains are roughed in, and there is a little bit of framing in there. If you're into that sort of stuff, bidding, estimating, discussion on pricing, per person, per job, it's a rental house. There's different motivations in the owners of an owner-occupied house and a rental, an investment, an income property. Discuss that sort of topic on the Handyman Business channel. I think it's up to 20, somewhere in the 20,000s, 25, 26, 22,000 subscribers. I'm going to be uploading to that regularly in 2020. A little more behind the scenes of different projects. Some I filmed 2 videos, one of the actual work and one of basically me giving you a play-by-play of my interactions with the customer. Sometimes the tenants, and mostly the money and the schedule. All right, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Go over to Handyman Business and we'll chat some more. Goodbye.